I am now introducing Insane Ian. Achievement unlocked!
The world's longest-running comedy music concert series is back.
So this song is about following your dreams and never giving up. Yay! It's also about the Hulk.
Marscon 2025 is taking place March 7th through 9th at the Hilton Minneapolis St. Paul Mall of America Hotel in Bloomington, Minnesota.
Can I get a celebratory woo?
Woo! Woo!
Thank you.
This year's event will have performances by Worm Quartet, Devo Spice, The Great Luke Ski, Insane Ian, Carrie Dalby, Meow Meme, Steve Goody, Nuclear Bubble Wrap, The Odd Ditties, Holy Bongwater, Regdar and the Fighters, Primordial Pouch, and this year's comedy music guests of honor, sponsored by Needlejuice Records, John S. Hall and Dog Bowl of King Missile Dogfly Religion.
I don't go to recitals anymore because my hearing is too sensitive, and I don't go to art galleries anymore because there are people there, and I can't deal with people.
Registration for a weekend badge is $55 until January 31st. After that, it'll be $70 at the door. To pre-register and for more info on Marscon, visit marscon.org.
Please continue to hold. Your comedy music will be with you shortly.
You are currently the 27th caller in line.
But whether you're attending or not, you can still help out by ordering the Marscon 2025 Comedy Music Fundraiser album. Available as an MP3 download for just $30. It's just under 4 hours of highlights from all of the live concerts of Marscon 2024.
Guys like prop comedy? Well, I don't. Next track.
This year's album includes comedy music by Marscon 2024's music guest of honor, Andy Merrill, also known as Brack.
This is what it sounds like when dogs cry. Ah, oh my gosh! Oh my God! You'll give me bread.
If you'd like to hear a free 30-minute preview of the collection, there's a link to download that at our website.
I need moisture. Can I get a moisture?
Moisture, moisture, moisture.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear.
You can order and download the album right now from the shop page at marsconcomedy.com.
These are all dumb parody ideas, and that's the point. It's supposed to be dumb. We're dumb for doing them. You're dumb for being here. Our next contestant.
Thanks for listening, funny music fans, and we hope to see you all at Marscon 2025.
We did it, everybody! We're going to the moon!
Last year I took my pants off. This is as close as you're getting.
Greetings, Internet, and welcome to another episode of A Comedy Musician Reacts. My name is Insane Ian, and I am a comedy musician and comedy music fan, and on this show I react to comedy music from the perspective of a comedy musician. Because that's what I am, and that's what I do, and that's what this is, and that's why you're here, and that's why today I am reacting to Easy For Me from Jazz Emu. If this is your first time joining us, yes, I am a comedy musician, and I react exclusively to comedy music, because that is where my field of expertise is. What this means for you is that I'm going to pause the song. Kind of often, actually. This way I'm not talking over or laughing over the jokes and missing them. This way I can discuss how the lyrics and video work in tandem to help enhance the comedy. Sometimes I'm summarizing, sometimes I'm analyzing, sometimes I'm explaining jokes, which is always fun for people, and sometimes I'm just sitting back and laughing my damn head off. It's a crapshoot whatever you're gonna get, but I think it's a good time. If you like that sort of thing, please like, share, comment, subscribe, do all the things to feed the algorithm to get more eyeballs onto these videos. And if you really want to help the channel out, consider supporting me on Patreon, where patrons get to see these videos early, get my music and comedy early, and all sorts of other cool perks. Anyway, all of that out of the way, let us dive in to today's video. Easy For Me by Jazz Emu, the fourth single from Ego Death. We have reacted to two of them when Ego Death came out a couple weeks ago. I have not actually seen the entire visual album all together as one thing. I've only seen the singles, this one now adding to that list, but I will check it out soon. Been a little busy. Also, that's why this video is a day late. This came out on Friday, I hadn't done a video yet, and wow, so now this is Saturday's video. Yes, let's dive in, see what's going on, why in the thumbnail Jazz looks like a mouse. There's all sorts of disturbing imagery going on right from jump. Hands on my waistline, granny on FaceTime. A third arm grows out for that. But it's one of those old cell phones that didn't have video screens. So there's no FaceTime happening. Obviously, that's where the joke is. And also, Jazz in a cheerleader outfit. Not that disturbing. With the mouse face, that's unlocked somebody's fetish. Let's take it back a little. Also, where's the volume out on here? Yeah, that's good. Well, took right back to the very beginning. I hadn't even gotten 10 seconds of it. Polishing my resume and shoes at the same time, it's easy. That is only easy if you keep growing arms like this. Both hands on my waistline, Granny on FaceTime. You had to grow a third arm for that. Also, there are 3 Jazzes in this shot. I don't know if we're doing face replacement or if it's just green screening trickery, but it is definitely a sight to behold that I have not yet wanted to behold. Huh? What? Disturbination. Yeah. Playing Sudoku. 3 different difficulties, fiendish being the second, and the third being mathematically unsolvable, because it's just... the squares are now in 3 dimensions, and there's a sphere in the center, plus a globule of just generalized... bleh. It's like barfing all the numbers. I don't know what the first difficulty was. Hard, fiendish, and then mathematically impossible. Also, Jazz Emu usually has some interesting choreography in his videos when he dances. This is the most chaotic dancing I've ever seen from Jazz. Very fascinating and disturbing and wonderful. Holy shit. The hairy knuckles for the mouse. That wasn't even a waste paper bin. That was like a pitcher. Did you see that? That's like... Oh no, it is. It is a small 3D printed bin. I thought the lid was a handle. This is why everything is all first impression. I didn't know ahead of time. Yeah, so that lid looked like a handle for a pitcher. It is just... somebody 3D printed a normal trash bin, like that one you would put out on your curb for the trash to come pick up. They 3D printed a smaller version of it for inside his home, and he nails the bucket. That's great. Oh. Playing darts and then just nail somebody on the crew. I like how, like, you don't see a dartboard. But in this shot, there's one off to the side of the screen that, like, you're behind it, so you kind of get the impression of a dartboard. It's visual storytelling, so we see that, okay, the thing that's off screen, we haven't seen that it's a dartboard, but he's got a dart, so clearly that thing that we're seeing from behind is a dartboard. Really, really neatly directed, I think. And then, of course, kind of pulling a Mel Brooks classic style fourth wall break by it going, oh, he's standing in front of the dartboard with the camera. That's his own fault, honestly. But yeah, getting nailed right in the forehead with the dart. While everybody else on the crew is on their phones. I've been on sets. It's exactly like that. Obviously there's a ring there to for the effect to happen, but Quality stuff. I can shoot a gun with the lick of my teeth. Is that why he's dressed as a mouse, so the teeth are more prominent? Just licks the teeth and shoots the bullet out of his mouth to stop the mugger, and the old lady just gives him a thumbs up. So funny. That is so ridiculous. A therapist quitting because they'll never find another mind as healthy as this. Wow. That's a weird reason to quit, but sure. And just him screaming, holding it, and just tearing it apart like this instead of, like, actually tearing, just pulling it apart. It's a great visual style for it, but just to show the rage, really, really good. That's a great scream. This has got to be one of my new favorite Jazz Emu songs. This is really funny. Everything being so easy for this mouse creature who is, like, got, you know, amazing powers. I can make it with a nun and God goes easy on me, 'cause it's easy for me. Absolutely incredible. Like, he looks up, he's got the light shining down, and then it swoops cuts up to a guy with a beard who we are assuming is God. I don't know if that will be challenged in the next subsequent shots or not, but, you know, most people when they picture God is a dude with a big beard. So let's see if we follow through on this. His outfit seems rather nonchalant for a deity. Usually they're flowing robes and whatnot, bathed in white. Beard is a lot whiter than this one appears to be. We'll see if that gets challenged coming up, or if that, you know, becomes part of a joke, or if this is just a one-shot thing. But regardless, just the idea of he's incredible at lovemaking, so incredible that he could nail a nun, and God would be okay with that. Just the entire concept of the song is brilliant and hilarious, and that's what makes good comedy. That's, you know, having the great comedy concept for the song, and having all the examples of how that concept is emphasized, and you know, obviously, I've talked about this before, where in songs, you know, you have the elevation of the concept. You know, you establish it in the first verse, you elevate it in the second verse, and then you take it to its most extreme in the third. And when you're in your elevations, if you're already taking it to an extreme, sometimes that can backfire, and your elevation has nowhere else to go, or your extreme has nowhere else to go. But like, still, having heard Jazz Emu songs before, I'm fully confident this will obviously take us to really weird places coming up. But, you know, it's good song structure. It's good song structure for a comedy song. It's a good way to emphasize that concept and show the ridiculousness of somebody who thinks everything is easy for them. What things are easy for them? All of these weird things. Yes. Love it. What? So he got his head checked by the therapist, and then he got his head checked by a jumbo jet mechanic. Just sparks shooting out of the back of his head as he's getting worked on by some tool that we don't really clearly see. That's so good. Okay, all of the lights in the eyes and under the teeth, that was really good. Noggins running like a GE90. I guess that's a plane type. I don't know much about planes. That's really good, though. Oh no, he's going to be a doctor now. I love that it's like the same from the neck up, the scarf, the mouse makeup, the same glasses, tinted shades, but like every time the lower outfit changes, obviously even into a cheerleading outfit. The song itself is such a great groovy banger. You know, it's just got this really incredible bass line, this incredible driving beat behind it. It's so peppy and fun, and it's catchy. And Jazz is really good at catching that kind of lightning in a bottle rhythm to his delivery. One of the things that I love about Jazz Emu is, because all of his songs are original, not parody songs, they're all original comedy songs, he squeezes in sometimes so many words and like run-on sentences, and it all fits the flow of the song regardless of what he's saying or trying to communicate. And also finding so many, like, not all his lines rhyme, but a lot of them are really interesting slant rhymes. And it's just such a weird audio treat in every one of his songs with all these different rhyme schemes that he's using, or different rhythm schemes, like with the run-on sentences, or just the rhythm schemes in the music itself. One of the most unique artists out there, and the one thing that is a downfall for me is sometimes his lyrics aren't very easy to understand if you're just listening. I really truly appreciate the lyrics on screen. There is a certain problem I have, at least. I can't speak for everyone, but a problem I have in listening to Jazz Emu, because I think that stopped recording. That's a problem. I don't know if it had stopped recording before that. But the screen just flashed. It's recording again now. That was weird. But yeah, no, it was, something that I have a problem processing because of the way he sings things. And the enunciation isn't always there for me. Why is this stopping recording? That's not good. We're going to pause here for a second. All right, we're back. It hasn't been recording at all, so I'm going to have to do some very interesting edits on this. But regardless, let's get back into this. I was going on a whole tirade, and then that thing screwed up. Let's just get back to the video. Delivering the sun while I catch up on sleep. So, sleeping through the delivery that your body is actively doing, and it's also delivering the sun from the nun. That's so disturbing. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure that was the thumbnail of him holding the baby, the greasy, obviously, doll baby up. Oh my god. Okay, we have the bridge breakdown here. It's lonely at the top.
At the top, oh, no one knows you gotta struggle. All these modes you gotta juggle. Hold it down, hold it down.
I do love, like, the minimalist thing of just, like, the rug, table, chair, plant on a completely stark background. Obviously, I don't know if that's how the set was, but obviously they've either green screened or whatever onto this. But it's It's a really cool visual.
Are you only gonna topple any podium can wobble? Not for a body that's muscle.
Oh no! He's growing. I had seen some behind-the-scenes footage of him with a mouse face, but in a giant muscle shirt, and then clearly we've gotten it now. Holy shit! Just doing the Hulk Hogan shirt tear, and just giant jacked mouse face man. Giant Jacked Mouse Face Man is a great band. I opened for them once. No, that's not a thing. Holy crap. Whoa! The mouse makeup, I had forgotten from the stuff I had seen, has gotten more elaborate. The nose is more pronounced. I think there's like sideburns or some sort of hair here. It looks pretty wicked. Yeah. Yeah, he's grown not just in bulk, but in size, smashing buildings and cars. Swinging it. Oh, there's the real jazz. Oh no, gonna get... Wow, that was a really good looking, like, I guess it's either rear projection or green screen effect here, but I mean it looks like it probably is a green screen effect, because it does look like there's a little green around his arm and in the fingers there, but just having this shot, it sized up, like in the brief second we see it, it looks really good. Oh, now aliens are attacking. Wow. That is incredible. Wow, that was really, really good. Man, alright. I'm going to have fun editing this now, since I didn't actually record the video, but hopefully you enjoyed that. If you did, show blah blah blah. Sorry, you ever forget to pay your mouth bill? That's what just happened there. Thanks, Matt Bronger, for that line. If you enjoyed this video, go show Jazz Emu some love. Link is in the description to see this video without me yammering all over it. If you liked my reaction, please like, share, comment, subscribe, do all the things to feed the algorithm to get more eyeballs onto these videos. And if you really want to help the channel out like these folks over here do, consider supporting me on Patreon, where patrons get to see these videos early, get my music and comedy early, and all sorts of other cool things like that. Anyway, we'll see you next time. Thanks, everybody. Bye.
When it comes to getting older, I find it so hard to adjust to my hairy ears and shoulders, and not knowing what to trust. No, I don't mean the government, and I don't mean my friends. I can't take this punishment.